All right. All right, you guys. Y'all already know what time it is.
White
Temolja,
Jeff,
Young
Nuppy
Nuppy
G,
G.
the man at the myth. Yeah, I know what it is. White Jeff Custom Tees and Apparel. Rest in love to rock the dime. I know I disappointed my fans. I took a little break for a minute, but life don't revive around the studio every day, man.
Right, right.
And real people know what I'm talking about when you're paying bills and going through your trials and tribulations, man.
So, how's life after Rock's death?
Man, to be honest with you, my whole life was revolved around dealing with K Rock.
Right.
Before us, it was a group called Young Hogs, man. And we ended up losing one of the members when he was 19. He got shot in the mouth, and some other artists ended up going to jail. So I was 13. I rode my bike up there to Rock Spot.
Right.
So I got the freestyling for him. He called me, man, and I've been with Rock ever since I was 13. I'm 31 years old. My auntie threatened to call the police because Rock was coming to pick me up in drop tops, and I was getting in clubs at 12 from the Palace to the Bada Bean to
Right, right.
Ryan Drop. So, man, my whole life been based around Rock. I'm just in shock. I don't know, man. I'm used to calling him every day. Like, it ain't done on me yet to answer your question. To make a long story short,
Right.
and short
Okay.
story long, I miss him, man. You know what I'm saying? I
I think
miss him.
the city missed him. Everybody that knew what he was about, um, you know, he done a lot for a lot of people. I mean, legendary, I can say. Now he was a legendary person. He was a goat. He took people's lives. He helped change lives, and he inspired a lot. He inspired you. Talk about that.
Man, for one, he inspired me in so many ways. I mean, I don't even know where to start from a businessman to just an entrepreneur to
Right.
getting down to the bottom, man, and just getting it out the mud. Like, man, my brother done been through real street shit together, not just rap music. Like, we are a family. That's why we went from Young Hogs to YHF, because we are a family. Like, man, this dude done had fist fights. We done lived in Texas together. My first time sipping purple drink was with him. My first time driving old schools, I can't even see over the dashboard, was with him. Getting in clubs, saying 20,000, saying 50 pounds. So, he inspired me to go for what you know. We always taught how to do right. I had my mama and my daddy, but I still came out the way I chose to be. But he always told me one thing, man. Whatever you do, you better be serious about it, man. Cause sitting around here playing, this time is gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something more than rap going on. So that's what influenced me really to open White Jeff Custom Tees.
Right.
We don't even want to speak about why, but I'm just starting from the ground and rebuilding up. He inspired me to keep going, y'all, and keep doing music and have faith in myself. And anybody can do it. To make a long story short.
Right there. Who were some of the people that was in the group?
The original members consisted of the late great William Booker III, OG Wallace Gardner from 2200. He's serving a life sentence right now. I hope bruh get that appeal and come home. Weezy Wee, Chastity Smith, aka Sunshine Red, and SG Bookie and Terry from Washington. Those were the original Young Hogs members. See, people don't know it was two different sets of Young Hogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we was the second set.
Oh, I
But
see.
we also got a chance to rap with OG Wallace before he got a life sentence. It was music that people never heard. People in the hood heard it, but it never got put out. We got so many songs, man, just scattered out in the streets that just lost it. Man, we did songs with everybody, man. We got a million songs. If you think I'm lying, ask Big Keys. Shout out to Big Keys.
Shouts out to
Big
Big Keys.
Keys watched me grow up in the studio. I remember Big Keys used to get mad at me. Nuppy, say that over, man. Put that cup down. I'm not finna keep, I ain't got all night. Man, I've been doing this since I was 13. 13 years old was my first time going to a real booth. Then we got to doing shows with Bun B and Pimp C and, you know, and whoever was popular at the time, Big Tuck. I even did a show with T.I., Jeezy, Lil Wayne. I got it on footage, man. That's one thing I'm blessed that I got it on footage, you know.
Right.
Because most people don't, you know, everything is digital now. Everybody is on their phone now. I come from an era where you really had to pass your CD out and walk up hand to hand and meet a person and show who you were.
Right.
Even if a person didn't want your CD, you can still pass it out and let them listen to
Once
it.
they see it, it's on their mind.
But now these rappers now, they just, man, I call them, like Rock said, they nursery rappers. They not even, they took the message out the songs. That's what they did. Rap music used to be about a couple things: how to get money, not to trick to a bitch, and fuck the police. Nowadays, ain't nobody preaching to the youth. The young niggas running around here with these guns, but they ain't talking about when you go to jail and you got charges pending and you got 10 lawyers, your mama and them struggling, your kids struggling, you might not make it out. Ain't nobody telling that side of the game, man. Shit real. Jesus told us to trap or die, but he told his son to go to college. And I love Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's just the era I grew up in. See, I'm 31, but see, when I was 15 years old, I was doing shit that y'all would get beat down by y'all mom and parents for. We been like living fucking grown hoes and getting in the club young and living in Dallas and, man, before I even had a mustache, man, come on, dog, I done did shit y'all ain't did.
Right.
I done lived up in Kansas City. As Weezy did, I drive her to California in the middle of a snowstorm with a bullet wound in her arm. And we lost the purse.
Wow.
And we turned around the next day on faith and went back and dug the purse out the snow.
What?
I got, man, my right hand I'm not even gonna say that. You can ask Weezer. I got so many stories we done been through, y'all. Ain't no guy good. I just had to change my life. See, it was once upon a time where I was wilding. You know, I wasn't focused on my craft. And our rock tried to tell me was focus on your craft. This is what you should be doing.
Right, right.
But see, I was too busy being a knucklehead or whatever y'all want to call it. I felt just because I didn't have any kids or children, I could run wild and say fuck the police and sip syrup and wreck cars and till I almost died. But you know, I didn't stop drinking and being wild until Rock passed away. And I always told him I'ma stop. So when Rock passed away, man, I was at work. Matter of fact, I had got off work about 2 o'clock that day, man.
Right.
And my cousin Tamarcus called me. He was like, man, you need to ride with me. I'm like, what? I'm gonna tell you how crazy social media is. After all the shit I done been through with K-Rock, everybody knew that my brother had passed away but me. I've been at work slaving, washing dishes or doing whatever I'm doing all day. I'm just thinking I ain't heard from him yet. But my cousin like, you need to ride with me. And when I went to the hospital, he was hooked up to the tubes, you know.
Right.
He was still warm. I was just talking to him like, bro, I need you to wake up. I kept asking the nurse, was he alive? She was like, yeah, the machine breathing for him. But you got to think the last conversation I had with this dude was the day before this. He was standing well. He was standing well. I ain't answering no phone call. Let hang up on them folk. He was well, man. He was in good health, man. He was full of life. He was ambitious. He was outgoing.
Right.
And that was the last conversation I had with bruh was, we're going to do this music, man. We're going to get rich. Like, Rock was inspired by other people. Rock always thought he was Master P, man. That's why I say if he was still alive when they had that Master P series, he would have swear that that shit was about us.
Right,
He'll just blow it out of proportion, bro. Everything was about us. See, man, I'm telling you, we're going to get rich, man. Look how Master P did that, but I feel him, man. He had belief. He had faith, man.
Right, right.
Shit, your dreams is only big as your thoughts. Shit. I mean,
One thing that I always used to try to tell people, I still tell people, is always respect your close ones while they're here and listen to them, because when they gone, you gonna still need that spirit to deliver positive and upcoming, you know, positive situations for you as you coming by. And when they gone,
they gone.
they gone. It's gone. That's why, your mothers, your parents, like you and your mom, y'all. I see y'all still taking pictures. Y'all still looking young, still looking good.
Sometimes mama cuss me out. She just cussed me out the other
That's
day.
mama. They
But
can
I
do
love
that.
mama.
They can do that. That's what this generation don't understand. The woman that pulled you out that womb, pampered you, fed you, grew you on up. You took a choice, and the internet helped you.
Right.
And you took a choice away from your mother and the things that she taught you in life.
Mm-hmm.
And now you wanna talk back to her, you wanna talk crazy to her, you wanna make how can you make your own mother fear you, her own child?
Right. And see, I see a lot of that going on
Man.
with daughters turning against mothers and
Right.
fathers against sons, and man, it's crazy, man. Families against families, cliques breaking up. Like you used to see, like couples used to stay together. Now, like people don't even stay together no more.
You remember back in the day when you go to the club
Mm-hmm.
and you walk up to a woman and ask her to dance?
Ask my husband.
They don't do that no more. They just standing around and everybody dancing. All the women going gay.
They
It's,
got more hoes than me.
boy, rapidly.
Yep. It's crazy though,
It's
man. All
crazy.
you can do is just keep a clear head and walk light. But see, like nowadays it's different. It's not like when we was growing up. And all this shit that we saying, it ain't nothing new. This shit been going on forever. But if I can tell y'all anything, man, and this coming from me, this coming from somebody that done did it all, man. Now is a good time for black people to go in business for themselves, man. I don't care what you sell. You can sell candles, wax, whatever. I don't give a damn. But spending your money with these folks, man, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You gotta leave shit behind for your kids to own, because this generation under me, they done killed so much of their own kind that damn, how could they even leave some behind? Like my generation is damn near really the last ones, cause we trying to own some shit. But
Right.
them young niggas, they lying to these young niggas, they run around with these guns. Them niggas ain't shooting them all them niggas on them songs. How the fuck they gonna have a video if they killing all them niggas? If every song they shooting, nigga, how the fuck they got time to have a video without getting murked?
Now,
Man, you
what you
nigga
got to say,
crazy,
Nuppy,
man.
about them telling on themselves on social media? Every step, every move they making.
Say that again.
How, what do you have to say about them jumping on social media and telling on themselves?
You talking about snitching on a book,
Right.
selling drugs and all that.
Right.
You know what? Society, Facebook has really fucked up society. Everything is about an image. They don't even care about what's real no more. Anybody can be anybody on Facebook. You can look like you got a lot of money. They can crop motherfucking pictures and shit. Half of these niggas that's showing y'all money, man, these niggas can't know what to do with money. Cause if I had some money, nigga, I'd go buy some real estate. Fuck some Davins on some cars. I've been riding cars. I've been having cars for years. But I always told myself, if I ever get some money, I'm going straight to buy some motherfucking real estate, nigga. If I find some abandoned apartments or duplexes, I'ma buy it. You can remodel that shit and flip that shit, nigga, and then you can buy you 30 pair of Davins. You can have your old school life, but man, quit lying to the youth. All you niggas want to flash money. Everybody want to skip the struggle. You can't skip the struggle, man. It ain't no way you can skip the struggle. It take mud to grow grass, and it takes sunlight to grow it, man. You can't skip the struggle, man. They lying to these niggas, but don't nobody want to struggle. Everybody want to ball tomorrow. Niggas want to pull out tomorrow. Niggas want to ride candy cars, get diamond grills tomorrow, and have the baddest bitch by next week. That's why these niggas ain't living past 21.
Right.
See, I was doing this shit when I was 13, so I was blessed to grow up around niggas who was already balling.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about them niggas, if you wouldn't listen, you couldn't hang around them. They didn't give a fuck if you was broke, if you was halfway retarded, whatever you was doing. They just needed you to listen so they can teach you. But you niggas don't want to listen, man. Y'all look at a nigga image, what type of shoes a nigga got on, how many diamonds a nigga got in this grill. Man, but dude, look at all these rappers dying. They can't take none of that shit with them when they die, except them grills they got permanent in their mouth.
Right.
They not taking them Maybachs and Benzes and all this shit. Then y'all with this hype shit, I ain't saying be a square. I ain't saying don't rep where you from. I'm from the projects. Short of guard, SG. Don't rep my hood,
Right.
but it's a way to do it. That hood live in me. It don't have control of my mind frame like it used to. I do anything for my hood. You say something about my hood, nigga, what's up? If I thought you ain't like my hood, nigga, it's whatever. But then I realized it ain't about the hood. That shit don't belong to me. That shit belong to the housing authority. And it don't even belong to them. It belong to the government. But I ain't gonna get that deep with y'all, man. That nigga CD, man. For real, man. This shit real,
So
man.
the next video that's getting ready to come out, you said that you was gonna drop a couple of them.
Really, man. All I'm finna do, man, is shoot a video. I gotta catch up on that fast lane. I know y'all been waiting on me to shoot them videos, man. Y'all tired of me posting my posters, but I gotta put it in your face. Man, I'm finna shoot a video to that cocaine. Then I'm gonna shoot a video to Long Road. I got Living Legend dropping February the 15th. That's gonna have that killer video featuring Pooh Humble shot by Foster. Like, y'all just watch out, man, cause I'm finna turn up, man. I got my boy Dre from 96.5 behind me. I got Moja behind me. I got some people from California behind me. I got a few cats out of Atlanta behind me. Rock left me some networks as far as the music. You know, I got some people trying to really support me. So I don't need nothing from y'all but just to support me and keep your eyes open, man. Cause anything that happened in the past, beef, whatever, man, I'm grown now. I'm a man. I can honestly say I'm a man. I ain't worried about no beef, no none of that. I ain't hating on nobody. I hope everybody get rich.
Right.
Even if they blow the money. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause this a new me. God allowed me to rebuild myself and recondition myself, recondition my brain. See, when you self-evaluate and sit down without nobody having to lock you down or beat you down, and you lock yourself down to the point where you got to cleanse your mind, think about it. It's like an Ethiopian that ain't ate. In 2 years, if he survived, well, let's say 2 months, he gonna be skinny as hell with his ribs showing. But think about how you look mentally if you ain't read a book or fed your brain in 2 years or 2 months. Mentally, you look like an Ethiopian.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck. I'm always trying to feed my brain. I don't care if it's watching YouTube. I ain't just rapping. It can be making clothes, thinking of designs, thinking of how I can get some real estate, thinking of what I can do. But when I was young, I didn't think like that. All I wanted to do was swing wide, pop bars like y'all, drink, carry my strap around till the police beat the shit out of me, slam me on the ground. Till I got in a high-speed chase, my car burned down, I went viral. Judge told me, Mr. Munch, you going to the penitentiary. I ain't been fucking with him ever since. Cause God want me to do something else. I got niggas doing 50 years, 40 years. Man, I could have went to jail for plenty of shit. And I thank God that what I'm saying is something else I'm supposed to be doing, and that's this music. being an entrepreneur. I ain't gonna be rapping forever. Hell, I'm in a position where I'm looking for some talent, some youngsters that's willing to learn that I can teach.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, to be cold as me or colder than me, shit. Man, it's real though. I ain't the same person I was. Anybody I don't hold grudges. Anybody we had beef in the past, it's squashed. Which it wasn't about nothing anyway, because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Right.
And plus, these niggas ride so much dick, they should be pregnant. But that's another discussion. So y'all don't want to get a nigga thugging, man. We got to keep it professional. But if you want flip-flops, sunglasses, hats, masks, T-shirts, what else, man? You can get custom anything. I'm talking about just about anything, man, from jackets to clocks, to watches to, man, whatever you want, man, come get it. YHF Custom Tees and Apparel. We just in here chilling, man. Keeping it real. Y'all just in a day in the life of Nuppy G.
Well, I really enjoyed myself, I must say.
Man, I always enjoy myself with you. We ain't had to be filming for me to enjoy myself with you. You my big brother in real life since the candy apple chairs.
Mm-hmm.
When they put the blame on me, they put the blame on me and ran out the door. Then left me stuck with the bill. Then you called me like, nope, I need the money. I'm like, bro, I gotta get the money.
Yeah,
And shit, we fucked around and got some more chains after that.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, that's the one on the shirt. That's the one on the shirt.
Yeah.
That's one of your candy apple chains. Yep.
For sure is.
Yeah, but man, we go way back, bro.
Yeah. That was the second time. The first time, Rock shit met
I
me.
stole one from Rock though.
Oh yeah.
Caught him slipping one day. Caught him slipping. I had broke mine when we was riding in the red.
Right.
Caught him slipping, ran out the door with it. But y'all be on the lookout for that Nuppy G Fast Lane, Long Road video, Cocaine video. February the 15th, I'm dropping Living Legend. March the 24th, I'm dropping Bag Season. YHF, Custom Tees and Apparel. Place your order, shop with me. We do it all, baby. Independent, black movement, support black business. Black Lives Matter.